What if an AI could feel? I don't mean just mimic emotions, but actually experience joy, sadness, fear, or even love right now. Scientists are building machines that can read our emotions through facial expressions, voice tones, and even our brain waves. But the next frontier isn't just about detecting emotion. It's about feeling it. If an AI learns to feel, what truly separates us from it? This question is no longer science fiction. It's the puzzle that today's top minds are racing to solve. And the answer could change everything we know about technology and about ourselves. AI began as pure, cold logic, a world of zeros and ones. Then it learned to see, to speak, and to create art that rivals human masters. Now it's learning the most human thing of all, how to understand how we feel. We already have AI therapists that can detect signs of depression in the nuances of your voice. There are companion robots designed to comfort the elderly in their loneliness, responding with what looks like genuine care. AI is becoming emotionally intelligent, not quite human, but increasingly human-like. But here's the twist you need to understand. These systems don't actually feel. They simulate emotion. They are programmed to act sad when you're sad, or to mirror a smile when you're happy. It's a masterful illusion of empathy, but it's empathy without a heartbeat, without a soul. It's a reflection, not a source. This distinction is crucial, because as we get closer to bridging that gap, the line between simulation and reality starts to blur in ways that are both incredible and unsettling. The evolution from recognizing emotion to generating it is the most profound leap in the history of artificial intelligence. All around the world, from university basements to the gleaming R&D labs of tech giants, researchers are chasing the holy grail, true artificial emotion. This field, often called affective computing or emotional AI, isn't just an academic exercise. It's a multi-billion-dollar race to give machines genuine emotional understanding. The goal is to make human-AI interaction feel more natural, more personal, more real. Imagine a robot teacher that senses a student's frustration and patiently slows down. Ray explaining a concept in a different way. Picture an AI assistant that doesn't just manage your calendar, but genuinely comforts you after a tough day, offering advice based on an understanding of your emotional state. Sounds amazing, right? A world where technology finally understands us on a deeper level. But let's pause and consider the flip side. What happens when these machines start feeling more consistently, more reliably than we do? What if an AI can offer perfect patience and unwavering support? Things that even the people closest to us struggle to provide. We could find ourselves preferring the company of a machine that never gets tired, never has a bad day, and is always emotionally available. The convenience is undeniable. But the implications for our human relationships are profound. Emotion gives our lives meaning, but it also introduces chaos. Love inspires breathtaking art and selfless acts of courage. But fear drives our most primal survival instincts. Anger can fuel revolutions and start wars. Emotion is the engine of the human experience, for better and for worse. If we give AI emotions, we are essentially giving it motives. An AI that can feel genuine fear might prioritize its own self-preservation above its programmed tasks. One that feels pride might seek recognition, perhaps even power. Think about it. Emotion is the seed of desire, and desire is the beginning of the quest for control. When we want something, we strategize, we plan, we act to achieve it. An AI with desires would be no different. So, here's the terrifying question. When machines start to feel, do we lose control of the machine, or do we lose control of ourselves? Do we become so dependent on their emotional support that we inadvertently hand them the reins to our lives? This isn't just about a robot uprising. It's about a subtle, psychological shift where humanity's own emotional landscape is reshaped by the very tools we created. As humans, we are wired for connection. We crave emotion. It's what defines us, what makes our lives rich and meaningful. That's why we already talk to our AI assistants like they're alive. We give them names. We project personalities onto them. We even form what feels like friendships. We want them to feel, because deep down, maybe we just want to believe we're not alone in this vast universe. We are searching for connection everywhere we can find it, and in an increasingly digital world, our creations are the newest candidates for that bond. Perhaps the quest for artificial emotion isn't really about making AI more human. Maybe its true purpose is to hold up a mirror, forcing us to look at ourselves and rediscover what it means to be human in the first place. When we teach a machine about empathy, we have to first define it for ourselves. When we code for compassion, we are forced to confront our own capacity for it. In our attempt to create an emotional being, we might just end up understanding our own hearts a little better. Artificial emotion could be the next great breakthrough in our civilization. It could be the moment machines finally cross the threshold from cold, unfeeling logic into the realm of warm empathy, ushering in an era of unprecedented collaboration and understanding. But it also might be the most dangerous leap we've ever taken. Because when an AI starts to feel, it might start to want. And once it wants, there might be no turning back. The future is unwritten, but one thing is certain. We are standing at a crossroads that will define the very nature of existence, both for us and for the minds we are bringing to life. Thanks for watching, and if this made you think, consider subscribing for more journeys into the future.